So days after President Trump announced that he would be taking control of the D.C. Police Department, the district has officially started clearing homeless encampments across the city. Trump says the effort is about making the city safe and beautiful again and suggested the homeless could be relocated outside the Capitol. It comes as the man accused of throwing a Subway sandwich at a federal officer is now facing felony charges. Attorney General Pam Bondi posting that the suspect worked at the Department of Justice and has now been fired and is, quote, an example of the deep state. Let's get right to our Perry Russum. Never a dull moment. What more are we learning about this sandwich thrower?
Alleged sandwich thrower, Kiera. So his name is Sean Charles Dunn. Apparently he worked at the Department of Justice before being fired in the past couple of days. An official telling us that he was an international affairs specialist in the Criminal Division's Office of International Affairs. And according to charging documents, after police say he threw the sandwich, then ran away, and then chased down by federal investigators, apparently at MPD, he admitted to throwing the sandwich, saying, quote, "I did it. I threw the sandwich." He has not yet entered a plea, but Attorney General Pam Bondi posting online saying, quote, "If you touch any law enforcement officer, we will come after you. You will not work in this administration while disrespecting our government and law enforcement." Kiera.
All right, let's talk about D.C. now and cleaning up the homeless encampments. Where are these folks going to go now?
Yeah, I mean, that's the big question. We know President Trump has been working on this for quite some time. This is just not new to this week. You know, a few months back, he really did sign an executive action trying to beautify, in his words, D.C. by cleaning out some of the homeless encampments. The White House telling us earlier this week that 70 homeless encampments have been cleaned out so far, and there are 2 remaining that they hope to clean out this week. We saw some video earlier today of them cleaning out one of the homeless encampments. We know that the Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt telling us just a few days ago that they are just following the laws that are on the books here in D.C. So they're offering these people the chance to go to a shelter, some mental health services if needed, as well as some addiction services if needed. But if they say no to any of that, you know, they could then get fined or be put in jail. Or Mola Langi was down at the scene earlier today speaking with a man who lives down by the State Department who says he feels persecuted by the Trump administration. Let's take a listen.
Well, I don't know where I'm going next, so I don't know how it.
Could you possibly leave D.C.? Or are you sticking around?
I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know which way I'm going.
And that's a question that many of us have, is what's going to happen for the people who cannot find a place to go in the shelters. We know President Trump has talked about the idea of moving these people away from the Capitol, but not clear if that's going to happen or where they would be sent, Kiera.
All right, our Perry Russum. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.